Hello, my fellow human light beings. It is my distinct honor and privilege to be here with you once again for a live guided interdimensional meditation to bring about the new world. All right, so I'm excited about tonight's meditation. I had a little bit of interaction beforehand, and so I have a little bit of idea of what I think might happen in tonight's meditation. Of course, we're going to find out. So we're going to follow the same 4-step plan that we've done before, which we've been doing for the past few meditations, which is designed to create this white hole over the earth, sending energy directly into the earth to shift everything. However, we're going to add a fifth. Might just be for this meditation, we'll see, but we're going to add a fifth step, which is we are going to, what I was instructed to do was to follow a energy portal back to my home planet, which is in the Andromedan galaxy. I don't know the name of it. And to pick up some power and some authority, because apparently that's where I'm from. So that's where all of my power and authority, it really is. That's where most of it is. Apparently there's a version of me that's still there, and stuff I can't comprehend. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to come back. And the idea that I would like for you to hang on to is maybe you'll get taken back with me to Andromeda. Maybe you will be taken back to your own source home world. But wherever you go, I want to give you the option to imagine that you are going to take onto yourself a cloak of authority, a cloak of spiritual deity authority. So we're going to show up in our true deity forms, which means that we're going to have a lot of power. And we are going to do the same thing we've done. So again, the four-step process is we leave from planet Earth, we go up into interplanetary space in our astral bodies. And in case you're new, you don't have to worry, just follow along, I'll guide us to it. And then we reach out and communicate to the Lemurians, who are connected to the earth. So we connect to Mother Gaia through them. Then we connect to the mountains, the Lemurian powers, the gods of the mountains, and we ask them to send energy from Earth, electromagnetic energy, up into Earth's electromagnetic field. And let's see what happens after that. And then we reach out to the extraterrestrials. We ask for their help, and we reach out to the gods themselves, higher dimensional beings that are above all of those things on a frequency level. And then we send that energy down to Earth through, right now that white hole is over the North Pole, and we're going to send that directly into Earth's magnetic field and into the center of the Earth, with the intention of bringing such high frequency that the Earth and everything on it shifts up. And so that's the idea. We're adding a fifth one, which is, before we do that, I'm going to go back to my home base and get my stuff, get some power, and then come back. All right? So that's the plan, but I'm going to follow whatever instincts are stimulated. All right, so we can go ahead and get started now. If you would please go to your preferred meditation place within your home, and please get in your preferred meditative posture. If you're new, you can just simply put on your headphones, close your eyes, get ready for whatever's going to happen. Please close your eyes. Focus on your third eye point. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. One last time, inhale very deeply. Hold it. And exhale. We're going to ground ourselves to Mother Earth and open up our energy by chanting the Huul breath, H-U-U-L, which is an earth mantra. So please inhale, and I guess let's chant this 5 times. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. On the inhale, imagine that spiritual light is coming into your body, filling the cells and the tissues. On the exhale, imagine that you are condensing that spiritual light deeper into your tissues, releasing tension and negativity. Continue breathing like this, inhaling in the light, exhaling out the tension. Now, if you would, Allow your energy to go to your third eye. I'd like for you to imagine that you are allowing your consciousness to be empowered to its highest levels. Focusing on the energy going from your third eye into the center of your brain where the pineal gland is. This then triggers the light of the pineal to go up, out the top of the head through the crown. Now you have activated your highest frequency self. We are going to seek to merge with our highest frequency self and bring that back into the meditation we are going to do. Now, if you would, allow your energy to rise up out of the top of your head, the crown chakra. Begin floating up, look down, see your body, see a thread of light connecting your astral body to your physical body. Continue rising up through the roof of your home. You continue to rise up higher and higher and higher in the atmosphere. You can feel the energy getting stronger and stronger. You become aware that there is a huge amount of electromagnetic energy already being released from the earth into the magnetosphere. You continue rising up. We get just above, just beneath the earth's magnetic field. We turn around, we look down upon the earth. Look at this beautiful earth that we live on, this beautiful goddess who allows us to live out our human lives upon her. Now what we're going to do is we are going to send our energy, our mental and emotional energy deep into the earth herself. We're going to connect to the root of the earth, the center of the earth, which is Gaia herself. And we send out the invitation and we ask if we may be allowed the ability to send her energy, so do this now. So that was a definitely strong yes for me. And now we send our mental energy to the earth spirits, the protectors, also known as the Lemurians, who live within the earth herself, within the ocean, and the mountains, the forests. We go ahead and we ask these protector beings if they will work with us and help to refine the energy that we are going to send the earth. So send out this message to the Lemurians. And now let's specifically reach out to the mountains. If you have any specific mountains in mind that you like, you can reach out to them. It's completely up to you. I'm going to reach out to mountains that I am personally connected to, and we can simply just ask for the mountains to channel electromagnetic energy from the earth into the sky, into the magnetosphere, to charge the earth's aura and to shift it to a higher frequency. All right, Now we are going to chant the Huar mantra 3 times and imagine more energy shooting up out of the mountains directly up into the atmosphere. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now we have gotten everything moving. The energy is shooting out of the mountains, and the aura around the earth is becoming highly charged. We now allow ourselves to rise up above Earth's electromagnetic field, and we look up at the North Pole, the magnetic pole of the Earth, and we can see that there is a huge amount of energy already beginning to go down into the North Pole. There is a light, and if we follow that light up, we can see that it is coming from the bottom of an enormous ship. This ship is as large as the Earth in terms of the circumference. It is enormous, and this is the interdimensional ship that we have interacted with numerous times. This is a ship that straddles between dimensions. So we have a date. We have things we are going to do. So we allow ourselves to fly towards the light that is coming out the bottom of this ship, and we allow ourselves to go into that stream of energy. I myself can feel immediately a lot of energy coming from there. We allow ourselves to go up that light. We enter into that ship, and as we do, all of the inhabitants of this ship begin clapping and cheering. They are very happy to see us, and it is my belief that they are very excited about what we are about to accomplish. The queen of I'm going to call them the ant people, who very well may be Lemurians themselves. She's tall, very thin, insectoid type looking body. Seems like she has a red skin, and she is inviting us to follow her down the ship. So we're going to follow her to the front of the ship, as we have many times, passing by all of the other inhabitants of the ship who are bowing before us and showing us respect. We enter into the front of the ship, which I call the bridge, and there is a viewing screen, a window, and the window is, on one side we see the third dimensional universe right above Earth, and to the right is a completely different dimension. It's a dark, it's in between the dimensions. It's just pure power. I see little red sparks flying around in there, but it's just a power zone. So I'm going to speak with the Ant Queen here and see what she has to say. Okay, she just very quickly says, we're going to take you to your home planet. Please follow me. So I allow myself to follow her out of the window. In between these two dimensions and the crack in between the two dimensions, there's a hole, a white hole that emerges. And I go into that. I feel a huge amount of energy as I do this. I'm going into this portal, this wormhole. And we are being taken very rapidly. I see nothing but light whirring past me. We come to the end of this light and we come out of it, and I am seeing a galaxy beneath me. I'm assuming that is my galaxy, the Andromedan galaxy, and I'm being led down to a specific solar system, to a specific planet. I've been here before. It is an amazing planet filled with water and jungles and just filled with all kinds of amazing life. I am now walking along. I feel a lot of energy. I feel like this is important, so we're moving fast. I'm being taken to what looks like an outdoor megalithic type of temple. There's a huge light coming up out of the ground, up into the sky. It looks pink colored. And I'm being invited to go stand in this light, so I do. And I'm feeling the energy, and I'm now imagining that a larger, more powerful version of myself is descending down through the light and merging with me. And so I want to spend a moment communicating with this version of myself to see what he would like to say. Okay, so that was fairly simple. He just simply said, I'm going to go with you and empower you, and we're going to take back your planet. It was that simple. So I now allow myself to come out of this light. This light disappears, and I'm feeling much more powerful. And people bow before me. So I'm seeing a lot of people, they're just bowing before me. A lot of power. I feel huge amounts of power. And so I feel like I want to spend a little bit of moment with my people here. So I'm going to do that and send them some energy. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So I'm now going to begin making my way back to where we came from. So we walk along through the forest and we come again to a light. And so I enter this beam of light and we go up very rapidly up into the sky. We fly through some interdimensional portal, I'm assuming. We come back out into 3D Earth orbit. So we bypassed going through the ship, I suppose. We're just now in 3D orbit, and I'm feeling much larger and more powerful. So now what we're going to do is we are going to reach out first to all of the extraterrestrials of all dimensions, physical and non-physical, that are gathered around Earth, and we are going to unite with them mentally, asking them to channel their energy through us to the Earth. So go ahead and do that. And we're going to chant the Huar breath one time to create an energetic connection with the ETs. Inhale. And now we are going to send out a mental invitation to all of the civilizations in all of the other solar systems and all of the other galaxies, so that the beings on those planets can mentally send their astral bodies to us and be a part of this. So send out that mental invitation. We chant the Huar breath one time to connect with these other civilizations astrally. And then lastly, we mentally reach out to all of the higher dimensional beings of such high frequency that we call them gods, deities. So whatever gods that you prefer to worship, of whatever tradition, go ahead and reach out mentally to any and all of those gods and invite them to channel their energies through us to help the earth shift. And we chant Huar one time to connect with all of the gods in all of the dimensions. Okay, now that we are completely hooked up and everybody knows what we're doing, we are now going to fly over the North Pole of the Earth, just outside of the beam that's already being sent down to Earth. We are going to mix our energies into that beam. Once again, we're seeking to create a white hole above the Earth, sending very high frequency energy, consciousness deep into the center of the earth, as well as into the earth's aura, as well as earth's surface. And this will shift the earth above and beyond where it has been into a higher frequency. It will be so powerful that there will be no resisting it. You will either have to accept it or reject it. But we are definitely going to send it into the entire earth so that the earth herself and all of the plants and the animals will be lifted up. If you wish to bring to mind, there are many extraterrestrials who have been taken captive by humans and are being held against their will. So we are seeking to send them energy and to perhaps even give them the power to beam themselves out of there. We are also sending energy to all of the beings, both human and non-human, who have been used for all kinds of horrible purposes, trafficked in all kinds of ways. We are going to send them loving, healing energy. We are going to send energy to all of the dark forces who are seeking to keep the world at a lower frequency. It is not our desire to harm them, it is our desire to free them from their own prison, mental prisons of their own making. But we also seek to send energy into all of the infrastructure, all of the technology, all of the governmental as well as economic, scientific, into all of the 3D matrix mind control systems, frying those, destroying those. You may bring to your mind whatever you wish. You may focus on sending this energy however you wish. These are just options. With that in mind, let us inhale, begin chanting Hua, channeling all of the energies from all of the conscious sources throughout the multiverse into Earth. Inhale and begin chanting with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We're going to temporarily power down this energy, allowing the earth to absorb and process all of the energy we've sent to her. And now say thank you to all of the beings, congratulate all of them, thank them for all of us coming together to create this beautiful new birth of a new world. Spend some time right now. Travel to the perfect earth that you can bring to mind. Whatever that means for you, the earth that brings you the greatest joy. Imagine who you are with, what beings you're with. Imagine yourself completely operating from your true spirit, soul, essence, and allow the power of pure source to shine through your entire being. Allow one or more of your guides to appear in front of you, to communicate with you, to encourage you, to guide you. Have whatever conversations work that you would like to have with them. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You're now going to stay in this frequency. I'm going to go ahead and give you the option to bring your consciousness back to your physical body if you choose. And then we can watch as everything shifts and changes. And so please allow your consciousness to slowly float back down through Earth's atmosphere, slowly and gently making its way back over your home, very gently coming down through the roof and very gently coming back into your physical body, allowing your nervous system to expand, to accept the larger version of yourself that you've encountered. We're going to chant the whole breath one time to ground our energies. Inhale and chant with me. And now, before you open your eyes, just become aware of your body in its physical environment, and be aware with your feelings, reach out and be aware of the higher dimensional beings that have followed you back into your home. Invite them in. Open your heart up to the Lemurians as they make their way back into the homes of humans. Open your hearts to all of the higher dimensional gods and beings that wish to be a part of your home life and your reality. Allow these beings to share your experience and allow them to shift your frequency up closer to theirs. And before you open your eyes, just send out an invitation to any of your light being friends to come and give you whatever messages or words of encouragement that they wish to give you. And now, allow your energy to come back into your physical body. Go ahead and move your hands, your fingers. Inhale very deeply. Hold. And exhale. Rub the palms of your hands together. Place your palms over your eyes. Inhale, deep into your nervous system, sending this energy down to your feet. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale down to your feet. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck. Bring this energy back into your physical body. All right. Now we just get to sit back and watch the show. Let's see what happens. Every time we do these meditations, things shift in the external world. That's been my observation. And so feel free in further videos to put in the comments section the things that you've seen that have changed as a result of these meditations. Share your experiences if you communicated with any beings, interacted, had any experiences, if you felt the energy. I feel it's like bursts of electromagnetic energy in my heart and other parts of my body, but that's where I feel it the most. So that's it, my friends. I am very grateful that you are here and that you shared this with all of us. And we got a lot of more cool stuff coming on the channel. You know what to do. The links are here. Go check them out. Ask me whatever questions you want about whatever you want. I love you all. Please be very good to yourselves, and I will see you all very soon.